Wagwan, it's your boy Rasta back with another video for y'all. We finna get straight into this Chiraq Street Legends, episode 8, GBE Capo, El Capo the Dumb. Now, I fuck with Capo hard before he died though. I think he had just released, what was his last song he released before he died? He released that Swag School. That shit was cold. I'm gonna show these niggas how to swag school. Yeah, that shit cold. But yeah, man, like I said, I was fucking with Capo before he died, man. That shit crazy that he passed away. But it is, he do got a kind of like an interesting story to me too, personally also, because one, I thought the nigga was, well, I can't really tell exactly what him and Dooski from, because I fuck with, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Dooski harder than I fuck with Capo, but that's just because, shit, I've been fucking with Dooski, man, I've been fucking with Dooski since, man, I don't even know, back when Herb was rapping that Lil Kid Herb, like Lil Herb, that's back then how long I've been fucking with Dooski, but then I had, just once I started fucking with Dooski and Herb, and then I instantly just had to start fucking with Capo, and I actually like Capo. He a cool ass nigga too. But yeah, basically though with the little situation with him and Dooski, I can't tell what the fuck they from. I don't be knowing if they from NLMB, O Block, because they be in like, you feel me? 3-4 different hoods, bro. Every time you see, and every time somebody shoot a video, you see them. But we gonna go ahead and get straight to this video. I need to know what the fuck they from though. I think they, because I heard Dooski, matter of fact, Dooski had an interview. Let me go ahead and mute this part. Y'all know the interview. I mean, not the interview. Y'all know the intro. But it was an interview with Dooski. Just did, I think, with either Vlad or Say Cheese. I don't even think it was neither one of them. Damn. Maybe it was Say Cheese, but they was like on this little plane or jet. I don't know. But yeah, he basically asked him like, man, well, so where you from? Or because you be from, we see you in O Block them videos, we see you in NLMB them videos, so where you from? And he like, basically, they from, I don't know exactly what hood he said they was from, but they was from somewhere and ended up moving over there to NLMB them side, and that's how, you know, they basically got clicked over there. And he say Capo took more to O Block side and he took more to NLMB. If I'm not mistaken though, I think that's what he said. I'm probably, I don't know if I'm probably leave the link. I'll leave the link in the description, y'all go check it out.
What up, family? It's your boy Street News TV. Back at y'all with another Chiraq
Street News.
And this episode is going to be about none other than GBE Capo.
Since when he started saying Street News, I thought it was SDNT.
He's originally from Limron, but he ended up moving with his uncle to Front Street. Now, when this move occurred, GBE Capo's little brother, which is a guy that goes by the name of Doo-Wop or Dooski, he moved to NLMB territory. Now, this is where that bond between Front Street and NLMB comes in. You notice Capo was cool with all of the BDs pretty much, you know what I'm saying? 300, 600, O Block, and this is why that, like I said, this is why that bond is so, you know, so strong, because Capo's brother has actually been in NLMB for a minute. So Capo claimed Front Street and Capo claimed NLMB. Now, before Capo passed, Capo was doing his thing with the music.
That's Gucci.
Capo was going crazy with the music. He was doing interviews. He was doing shows. You know, he was staying out of town. He was with Chief Keef. He was with Fredo. You know, he was decent. And I think that the reason why Capo's death was so hard, or was taken so hard, is because, you know, he had actually already made it out. So this was like the biggest hit, you know what I'm saying? Like people like Pappy in LA, you know, those were super big hits too. But, you know, the fact is they had made it out. This guy was actually gone. He came back to visit and ended up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, dealing with that, I found that to be kind of, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of weird, the whole situation, because Capo actually gave a shout out to a dude that goes by the name of Drama. Okay, Drama, MTG is named after Drama. Another name for MTG is called Drama World. MTG stands for Marytown Gangsters. So Capo was actually paying homage to Drama like a day or two before he died on Instagram. So, you know, who would have thought that the same, you know what I'm saying, the same guy that he's basically praising would be the one that takes his life. Damn. I remember some lyrics in one of Capo's songs. He talked about how another innocent victim dies by a drive-by.
That might have been Ball Out Fat Ass, but I think that was Gucci in that picture.
Whatever. And I feel like
oh yeah, this the video where Capo was shot on the ground. This the video he was shot on the ground.
You know, ironically, that's crazy because, you know, that's how he ended up dying.
Damn shit low.
It kind of shows you that, you know, we can speak stuff into existence.
Why are you talking so low?
Now, I think what was so hard about Capo's death is the fact that, like I said, Capo was in a position to change, you know what I'm saying, change the lives of the people that were around him at the time. So, you know, a lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying, a lot of dudes don't, you know, they don't like that. You know, we grew up together and you in a position to smile on your people.
My man Dooski used to be light skinned.
Conditions, and I'm still stuck in this, you know what I'm saying, I'm still stuck in these same conditions. And also, what people got to keep in the back of their mind that not only is the beef not off when you start becoming successful, but you become a bigger target, man. You definitely become a bigger target because you now have money. So when you have money, you have influence. If not, you know, just influence for being charismatic and being yourself, you have influence when it comes to the money because people will do anything for money. So if I'm at war with somebody and they acquire money, I'm going to try to get rid of them fast because we all know that, like, with money, you can end a war quick with money. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when you get successful, man, that beef ain't off, man. The beef is not off just because you made it out or because you decided you don't want to beef with these guys no more and you try to change your life. No, it's still on.
It's always going to be like that, too, because and then that's what a lot of people be getting killed from. They'll go out the city and then come back and think everything good because, oh, they've been gone for a certain period of time. You got to think about it. Okay, your side killed the other side, one of their homies. You go make a diss song about it, or you know, basically go make a song and you put dissing of the dead homie or whatever that got killed from their side, and you put them in the song without the band. And then you end up getting rich and famous off the shit. Basically dissing they mans, and you think they finna let that shit go. That's already more, you know, what they call it, insult to injury. Like, you basically kicking a man while you down, bro. Like, your mans, he go and make a diss song about your man that's dead. Like, think about how would y'all feel? Y'all in tour with some motherfuckers. They gonna make a diss song about your man, and he passed, he gone, out the bell, and they get rich and famous off the shit. You go do the same thing, your shit get a little buzz, but then your shit go down quick as fuck. All your songs, you try to start doing regular songs like them. Now why the fuck would they come cut grass? They fucking up my video.
That you're a bigger target now. Now, Capo died on 77, or he got shot rather, on 77th in Kingston, which is not that far, not too far from MTG. And what I believe happened was, I believe that Capo's location was definitely given away. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I said it is because they came over there to kill Capo. Capo was shot once in the back and once in the hip. Also, and then Capo hit, it was a 13-month-old child that was killed. Now, how the child was killed was the police had got behind the assailants.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And they started, you know, trying to outrun the police or whatever, trying to get away from the police.
And
they ended up hitting a child. Mother was waiting at a bus stop or whatever, and they ended up hitting her child and killing her child. Now, what's really crazy about that is...
And then that's another thing, like and then imagine some shit like that, though. Like, man, y'all go kill somebody and then didn't even know that the police was around and the police got on you and you end up killing a 13-month-old child. Like, man, the deaths and the shootings and shit, bro, it be so pointless, and then it always ends up to an innocent motherfucker getting killed. Not even just saying like Capo not innocent, but you know, he gang banged, so it's consequences and repercussions with the shit when you agree to gang bang it. But still, I'm not gonna say a man should be automatically guilty because they gang bang. Hell no, not at all. But at the same time, it's like shit. He signed up for a life or death consequence, But what the fuck was I just talking about? Yeah, man, it's just be a lot of senseless killings, bro, that always lead to innocent killing, from like, precious lives, like little kids. Like, I don't feel like no little kid should be put through a traumatic experience ever, bro. I done already had too many traumatic experiences as a kid, bro. And I probably think I got PTSD, but I don't know for sure, so I'm not just gonna say that. But I think I really do need to go to the doctor and see if, like, do I have that? Because I really do think I got post-traumatic stress disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Damn. Try saying that shit while you high. Post-traumatic stress disorder. That shit fuck up your tongue. But we're gonna get back to this video.
I heard that the dude because the driver got caught, the dude that actually pulled the trigger, he didn't get caught. But I heard that the dude that killed a 13-month-old, I heard that he's finna get out like very soon, like next year. You see what I'm saying?
Fuck?
So I felt like that was kind of crazy. All I can say is shorty.
So how many years he got?
His head on the swivel way to get out of Chicago because they're definitely gonna probably seek revenge. You know what I'm saying, for that. Yeah, that whole situation with Capo was crazy. Though, man. The dude was coming back trying to, deal with some of his people, man, and this ended up happening. Now I think that Capo kind of underestimated.
They said that man's gonna get out, and this is in 2019.
Like Capo was walking with somebody.
So wait, damn, 2020 this year he won't be
Like Capo
if he ain't out.
See this coming, and I feel like he should have definitely seen it coming. Why? Why should he have been aware of what was coming? Because Capo knew that NLMB had smoke with MTG. But not only that, Capo knew what type of niggas that he was around on a day-to-day basis. Capo was around some of the most notorious drill figures that ever walked the earth. You see what I'm saying? So he knew what came with it. He definitely knew what came with it. I feel like Capo should have been moving a lot better. I feel like, not to say that this is Chief Keef's fault or nobody else's fault. I just feel like a lot of times, while we doing all of this dissing and while we doing all of this killing or paying for hits or whatever we doing in the streets, and this is not directed towards Chief Keef, but actually Chief Keef he's definitely guilty of this. You know what I'm saying? He's guilty of not protecting not only his people, but not protecting his investments. We have to stop even allowing our artists and our people that we know that have potential to be successful. We have to stop even allowing them to put themselves in situations like that. Like, if Capo would have been my artist, if Capo, anytime Capo
looking like that, he gonna keep putting the camera on.
Why? Because not only was Capo a breadwinner, but Capo was making money for me.
That's a nice ass.
And on top of that, I love Capo. So of course I'm not gonna allow Capo, even if Capo feels as though he don't need security or whatever.
I gotta make a
damn it. You gonna have security. Because at the end of the day, we can't afford to lose you, dog. And I feel like, man, people underestimate the streets all the time. always saying what this nigga ain't on. And they always saying what this cat won't do. And at the end of the day, that is the wrong thing to do. Every time the streets get underestimated, the streets prevail. Because ain't none of us out here harder than the streets. The concrete jungle is the ultimate death trap. And I just want my younger listeners, man, even my older listeners, man, if y'all can learn something from this. But I really want to try to teach and touch the younger generation, because these are the guys that are out here slide. These are the guys that feel like they have no other choice but to indulge in gang activity. These are the guys who is pretty much trapped in these situations, and they feel like they have no out. But to those guys, believe me, I used to feel the same exact way. But believe this when I tell you, it's always somebody that's willing to help you, man. But if you're not really trying to get the help and you're not reaching out for this help, man, you will not receive it. I know the environment. I know some of us grew up in, you know what I'm saying, in drama-filled worlds, but guess what? It's always another way out. But certain things that you get caught up in, bro, certain stuff that you do, you put yourself at the point of no return to where you can't get out. And even when you
that pain is beautiful. Pain on cap.
There'll always be something that comes and bites you in the ass, man, because of something that you did in the past. Karma is very real, man. Don't never underestimate the laws of the universe. We're going to keep on rocking, man, with these Chiraq Street Legends, man.
Man, shout out to Street News TV. You already know he's about to wrap it up, but that's a beautiful ass painting. But man, yeah, that is sad, bro, that Capo gone, bro. It'd be a lot of deaths in Chicago, bro. You'll be low-key numb to it, because it'd be like, that shit don't even feel real. Like, it don't even feel real that he did. It don't feel real that FBG Duck did. Motherfucking Nooski, LA. Well, I ain't gonna lie, with LA and JoJo and them, it feels real because they kind of like, you know, I ain't gonna say came out like dissing, because LA, I don't really feel like LA was a disser. I don't think I ever really be hearing diss songs from LA. He was really actually making legit good ass music. Like, LA is one of the most underrated. Like, even though motherfuckers kind of was fucking with him after he died, I think to this day that man is still so fucking underrated, bro. I was listening like back to some of his old songs and shit. Even back then, though, I was still listening to the songs. But I'm talking about just like recently, I was listening back to a lot of his old songs, bro. He had some classical songs, bro, that's like don't even get the spotlight that it deserved. He got some classical songs, bro, that y'all probably haven't even heard yet. Like, that man was cold, though. He had the shit in rapping, bro. And I really feel like what Dirk at right now is what LA would be. Probably higher. Because LA, shit, I think he was doing like kind of sing rapping before any of them. Because he came out with that So Loud. That shit was cold as fuck. But man, R.I.P. to Capo. Shout out Dooski. I fuck with Dooski hard though, his little brother. But yeah, I really had to get to the bottom of that, trying to see what the fuck, where they was from and who they was kind of claiming basically, because, you know, but both of them kind of claim both, you know, because Dooski gonna rock out hard with, you know, Lamar and them just as well as Capo will rock out hard with NLMB. But man, let me know how y'all fuck with this video. I fuck with this video, man. Keep commenting on videos, like I said. I'm gonna keep these Chiraq Street Legends going too, though. So any Chiraq Street Legends y'all feel interesting that y'all want me to watch, go ahead and comment it. But, you know, also comment stories or any type of videos y'all want me to react to that ain't even got nothing to do with Chicago. If it's different cities, different states, shit, it could be a different fucking country. As long as they got English talking, I can understand what the fuck they saying. Shit, go ahead and request that shit. But like, comment, subscribe. Damn. Like, comment, subscribe. Give it that a 1K, roll to 1 million, and we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. And we gone.